It's time for our Fantasy Spotlight presented by DraftKings, the official one-day fantasy soccer partner for FC Dallas. Playing is so simple. Pick the best assortment of players under DraftKings' allotted salary cap and fill out your roster. Earn fantasy points when players play well. 10 points for a goal, 6 for an assist. Here are this week's picks. You can play on DraftKings.com's one-day fantasy soccer site for free with the first deposit using promo code Hooper. That's Hooper at DraftKings.com. It is the first MLS match of the season between the LA Galaxy and FC Dallas. Here are Carter BAUM and Daniel Robertson with your match preview.
Thanks, Gina. FC Dallas opens up a home-and-home series with the LA Galaxy over the final 3 games of the season as they visit Frisco tonight. Dallas comes in with a 5-point lead over the rest of the Western Conference, and a win tonight could lock up a top 2 seed and put them that much closer to the Supporters' Shield.
We kind of wish that we would have got more than a couple draws on the road, and I think that we feel we could have. So we want to come back here and kind of reinstate that this is where we dominate, Fortress Frisco, and just kind of get back on that mentality.
When the schedule came out in January, it certainly raised eyebrows seeing FC Dallas versus LA twice in the last 3 weeks of the season. And the gravity of these games certainly won't disappoint. Like you said, FC Dallas playing for a top 2 seed in the Western Conference playoffs if they can win tonight and that bye through the wild card round. While for LA, they are licking their wounds from that 4-2 loss to Seattle last weekend. But if they can win their last 3 games, they still have an outside shot at that number 1 seed in the Western Conference.
Well, FC Dallas and the Galaxy kick off in just a few minutes right here at Toyota Stadium. But for now, we'll send it back to Gina.
Thank you, gentlemen. If you ask me, Oscar, I think the schedule makers knew what they were doing this season as FC Dallas plays the LA Galaxy in 2 of the final 3 MLS matches this year. If you want some Western Conference showdowns heading into the postseason, you got it starting tonight.
I know. It's important games come. And not just the confidence, but games that are going to define the standings and especially in this trophy with a shield, but yeah, they're doing a good job. And then the Major League Soccer in that part is they have been very smart, and the league has been growing in that scheduling, just getting the attention all the time, and especially at the end.
The LA Galaxy had gone 15 regular season games, Oscar, without a home loss. They gave up 4 goals to the Sounders. You know this is going to be a Galaxy team that's going to come in here tonight looking to rebound and get some points on the road.
Right. Yeah, we're prepared. You know, I've been playing against Galaxy for the last years, and when we know what it takes in those games to beat them, and has not been easy. Has not been easy for them either. And it's a classic. It's a match. It's a derby in the league, and importance for the standings once again, but also what it means just to be the team who has been built to win it all. That's important.
Let's focus on the home club very quickly. FC Dallas winless in its last 3. Of course, the scoreless draw at Rio Tinto Stadium last Saturday night. 2 draws and 1 loss in the last 3 games. Anything that you're concerned with during this final stretch of the regular season for you guys?
We have to just keep the optimism, just to be getting the results that we need. With our group and the way we have played during the season has not been different. It's the same. We go 1 game at a time. We don't think about what just happened here and there and then stick on that one. We don't think too much about the future also. We just get 1 game at a time. And then we get important results in New York, in Salt Lake. It could be better to get obviously more points. But I have to praise these guys. They had a schedule that's been difficult and long. Now we are facing LA. Let's see what happens.
I think that's good advice, not just for soccer, but for the game of life, too. Just take it 1 game, 1 day at a time. Well, this show concludes our 2016 broadcast season for FC Dallas Extra Time. I think we saved the best guests for last. Oscar, thank you so much for joining us for this final show.
Oh, thank you. Thanks for your company during the year. Thanks for the show. Invite all the fans that can come to our playoffs. The boys deserve their support.
And we hope it's going to be a very long postseason run. We invite you to check in with the club. Just visit fcdallas.com for all of the information you need to know about your favorite soccer club. Thank you so much for joining us this season for FC Dallas Extra Time presented by Toyota. Right now, we invite you to sit back and enjoy the match as FC Dallas takes on the LA Galaxy here on TXA 21.